Kate, we are less than a month away from the November breeding stock sale. And what are some of your memories from being around the great Lady Eli?
You know, I think the one time I remember her running at Saratoga, and I couldn't tell you which year it was, but she had come back from that brutal injury and that, well, what could have been life-threatening for sure, if not career-ending. And when she walked into the paddock at Saratoga, she walked down the long straightaway, and the fans were just lined up to see her. And she looked as if she owned the place. She really did. She had such a regal demeanor about her that I'll never forget, much less her heroics on the racetrack.
Yesterday, I caught up with her consignor, John Sikura. Let's hear what he has to say going into the sale.
Well, you know, it's really exciting to have a mare of her accolade. She's a great story in courage and perseverance and athletic ability. We feel honored. That's why we do what we do. We want to be around great horses. It's the life of the breed. Her accomplishments are unique, and we think should be really well received at auction.
I do believe that she'll be selling in full, so talk about the breeding that she has.
Yeah, she's in full to Warfront. Warfront led. The Keeneland sale recently concluded in September, both by average and sales topper. So he's an international sire, really diversifies her pedigree, makes her a mare that sort of suits every continent, every possible guy that would have interest, woman, etc. Sorry, if you remember that. I think Warfront sort of covers all bases.
I know Chad Brown told me that when he first got this filly in his barn, that he knew that she had this dominant herd mentality. I've seen her. She said an orange cone, a.k.a. don't go up and pet this horse, because she really did have a fiery personality. So what has she been like on the farm after her racing days?
She settled down, but you know, she demands that you're respectful around her. She's not fun and games. She doesn't want to be petted and bothered. She'll acknowledge you. She knows she's important, and she's all business. So she's been much calmer since she's got to the farm. The switch is turned off. You know, she's well in full. She's acclimatized to being a broodmare, but she has a seriousness about her that you don't often find in many horses, and she's all business.
Consignor John Sikura getting set with Lady Eli. 4,500 horses going through the sales, and could be the sale topper there, Lady Eli.
I bet she's going to be one protective mama, too, when it's all done.